name is Rob and welcome to Metal Monthly. This is the video series where we talk about metal music. It's awesome. As always, we're going to start this video by talking about the albums that released this month. I actually looked at the albums that released on Wikipedia and I didn't recognise any of them, so I just picked 5 at random and we're going to see how they are. That's not true. Dee Snider has released a new album and I do know who Dee Snider is, but the album isn't out at the time of recording, so let's ignore that. First off, Hardline, Heart, Mind and Soul. This is some Americana rock, but kind of heavier than that. It kind of reminds me of Clutch, but more Americana. It's very twangy, it's got a really good singer. Basically, if you like Americana rock stuff, you're gonna like this. Next up, Mordred, The Dark Parade. This is some really heavy music with a surprisingly clean and not heavy singer whatsoever. It's really strange. So the band is somewhere between hard rock and thrash, and the singer is just a guy, he's singing. There's nothing rough to it, there's no screamo to it. It's very strange. I kind of enjoyed it after I got over the shock of, oh, that's a weird contrast of sounds. It's really weird. I do recommend you check it out and just see if it's your kind of stuff. Next up, Powerwolf, Call of the Wild. Powerwolf are a power metal band. Who would have thought? This album is very much operatic heavy metal, which is fine, I can get into that. I just need to be in the mood for it. It's not the kind of thing you just chuck on. The first song is called Faster Than the Flame. It's a terrible name for a song, but it's actually pretty decent. I kind of enjoyed it. Anyway. Next up, Resurrection Kings, Skygazer. This is a very 80s heavy metal band. It's got elements of power metal and glam metal. It's very heavy on the cool guitar solos and operatic singing, which is really weird because the band only formed in 2011. It's really weird. Like, they formed and then went, let's make music from 30 years ago. But it's very good music from 30 years ago. So basically, if you want to listen to some classic rock that isn't actually classic rock, check it out. It's pretty good. And finally, Lee Aaron, Radio On. This is a Canadian rock artist who has been around since the 1980s, which is wild because I've never heard of them. Lee Aaron has an absolutely fantastic voice. This album again has quite an Americana twang. This album isn't heavy metal by any stretch, it's more easy listening rock, but for what it is, it's really enjoyable. Check it out. Links to all of these will be in the description, please do check them out. Next up is musician deaths. This is just where I think it's right to honour the metal musicians who have passed away over the past month. And very sadly in July, so many metal musicians passed away, it's genuinely awful. On July the 1st, Brian St. Pierre, drummer of Hum, passed away. On July 10th, Chris Hutchka, vocalist of The Bunny the Bear, passed away. On July 14th, Jeff LeBar, guitarist of Cinderella, passed away. On July 14th, Gary Corbett, keyboardist for Kiss, passed away. On July 26th, Mike Howe, vocalist of Metal Church, passed away. Also on July 26th, Joey Jordison, founding member of Slipknot, Murder Dolls, Vimic, Synasium and Scar the Martyr, passed away. As you can tell, I'm a big Joey Jordison fan. This is genuinely terrible. And on July 28th, Dusty Hill, bassist of ZZ Top, passed away. Now on to something more fun, Music Festival Explorer. This is my website. It is about music festivals and music festival adjacent stuff. I haven't actually posted any new blog posts this month. I am working on a new one about how to stay cool at a music festival if it's like in a heat wave, because I don't know if you noticed, the UK is dealing with some incredibly hot weather right now. I haven't actually put that up yet. Maybe it'll be up by the time this video goes up. Who knows? You'll have to check my website, Music Festival Explorer. Link in the description. Anyway. And finally, we're going to talk about the fun stories from last month. Although this month it's actually fun story, because I could genuinely only find one interesting fun story about metal music from this month. And that story is about a small metal band in Washington in America who played an impromptu gig. Why is that interesting? Well, they played it in the drive-thru of a Wendy's.
This is our Wendy's! No one else's Wendy's! This is ours!
They had a convertible drive up with the drum kit in, and then a second car came in with all the rest of the equipment, and the rest of the band came, and they played a gig. And basically took up this Wendy's drive-thru to play a metal gig. It was weird. It was huge on TikTok, it got a lot of likes and things, but honestly, it just gives me big Denny's gig vibes. And that is everything I have for you this month. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do click like and subscribe. If you listen to any of the albums I mentioned earlier, please do let me know in the comments what you think of them. What is your favourite Joey Jordison band? Because he was in so many. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. My name is Rob, and I will see you next month. Cheers.